business location, and basic advertising. Now, it's time to come up with a location for your business and to get some basic advertising methods in place. Let's look at the location first, and then I will go over the advertising option. What's really great about a gold buying business is you can choose from a variety of locations. While the sky really is the limit, the most common locations are your own shop, your home or car, someone else's shop. Let's go over in details. Your own shop. This is the most traditional of the options. Basically, you can rent a space and set up your own shop. Then you will have a place to go to each and every day. You will have business hours and operate solely, or at least mainly, from that location. There are some things to think about when it comes to opening your own shop. Mainly, you need to consider cost and safety. Let's take a look at cost. There are a lot of costs that come with opening your own shop. First, of course, you have the rent. Rent will vary depending on shop's size and location. You won't really need a big shop, but still it can get costly. Then you have the utilities. After all, you need to have water and electricity. You'll also need to pay your insurance and other things that are associated with having your own space. Let's take a look at safety. Safety is another concern when it comes to owning your own shop. First, you'll need to make sure you set up shop in a safe location. Then, you will need to make sure you secure the shop. You need an alarm system, bars on the windows, and other safety features. This can be difficult to keep up with. Thus, I don't recommend opening up your own shop, at least not at first. Instead, I would go with one of the other options. Your home or car. A lot of new gold buyers like this option since it's so easy to set up. Basically, you'll have people bring gold to your home, or you will use your vehicle to meet people. However, you still have to worry about safety with this option. People will assume that you either have gold in your home or in your car, so they may target you. That being said, if you are safe, this option can really work, especially when you're first starting out. Eventually, though, I recommend that you go with the last option. This is the best option because it has so many benefits built right in. If you choose the option, you'll find business that has a certain set of characteristics, and then you will approach the owner or manager. You will ask that person if you can set up a booth inside of the business. You will pay a monthly fee or give the person a percentage of your earnings. It's gonna be someone else's shop. If you go this route, you will want to find a place that has safety measures in place, has the right kind of foot traffic, and let's take a look at safety measures. First, make sure the location is in a good neighborhood. Then make sure it has an alarm system and other safety features. If you do that, you will get the benefit of all these safety measures, but you won't have to pay for them. The right kind of foot traffic. One of the great things about setting up shop inside of an established business is there is already foot traffic in place. There are customers that come and go, and you can get some of those people to sell their gold. That being said, there are two types of customers you want to attract, you want to get. One is high-end customers, and the other one is people who need money now. Let's take a look at high-end customers. High-end customers typically have the best jewelry. They're the people who can lay down several thousands of dollars for a necklace or a ring. They want high-quality gold, and that's what they buy. Sometimes, though, they have to sell that gold. Maybe they are going through a divorce, or they have to pay a lot in state taxes. Maybe they're just looking to downsize. It doesn't really matter why they want to sell you the jewelry. It just matters that they sell it to you. With that in mind, you might want to take a look for businesses that cater to high-end customers. You have several options for this. You can approach dry cleaners, car detailers, and tailors. Keep in mind that some high-end customers will be embarrassed about selling your gold. They won't want people to think they have hit hard times. With that in mind, you will want to keep some business cards at your booth. Let people take a card and offer to make house calls for your high-end customers. People who need money now. You'll also want to attract people who need money right away. These are the people who go to payday loan places and pawn shops. They need cash quickly, and they will do what it takes to get that money. You can try to set up shop inside one of the places that provides money fast, but that might prove difficult, since you will be the business direct competition. Instead, you'll have more success setting up shop next door. Now, let's move on basic advertising methods you can put in place. I'll go over some more aggressive advertising techniques later in this training. For now though, I want to cover signage and creating a website. Signage. As soon as you decide where you are going to run your business, you want to put up some signs so people know they can sell you up their goal. If you own your business, you can set up signage all over the place. On the other hand, if you set up a booth inside of someone's shop, you will have to ask the business owner where you can set up your sign. He may let you put one in the window. You should also put a sign on your booth. If you run your business out of your home or car, you have to be a little more careful about your signage due to safety reasons. You don't want to put a sign in front of your house announcing that you buy gold. That will just give people an invitation to break in. Instead, you will use some of the other advertising methods I'll mention later in this training. That being said, some people do put signs on their cars. This is a really great way to find new customers, but it can be dangerous. With that in mind, if you decide to put a sign on your car, only drive in safe areas. Creating a website. You also need to create a website. You don't have to build the site on your own. You can hire someone from Ellis.com to create it for you. There are a few things you need to keep in mind when building your website. Don't put your home address on the website. Don't use your home phone number. Use a cell phone number or an 800 number instead. Don't make false promises on your site. Make sure your site looks professional.